before you start cleaning your airless sprayer, you want to make sure that you get a drop cloth down on the ground like so, because getting somebody's grass dirty is never professional. Thomas with TNS Painting, just here to show you guys how to clean your airless sprayer. Whether it was oil-based, water-based, or lacquer, all the above, they should be real similar to what I'm about to show you. So the machine's really loud, so I'm going to try to talk about what I'm doing before the machine goes off and try to add some descriptions for you guys too, being how it's going to be really loud. But yeah, we're going to be cleaning an airless sprayer today, cleaning it and getting it ready for pump protector. So step number one, get your airless sprayer cleaned out. Alright, we just got a 5-gallon bucket of water, and we're just going to put it underneath the machine here. Bucket of clean water. And then I'll get another bucket for the dirty water. So the only difference between water-based paint, oil-based paint, and like lacquers and stains of such sort is what you're going to use to clean your machine out with. If it's a water-based paint, you can clean your machine out with water. And if it was an oil-based paint, you'd want to use something like paint thinner. So it's going to be similar steps to what I'm doing here, just with different solutions. If it was an oil-based paint, you'd use paint thinner. If it was a lacquer, you use a lacquer thinner. And today we're just doing water-based paint, so I'm just using water today. But yeah, all pretty similar. So alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take out our, this is where the dirty water should be coming out. We're going to take it out and put it into the dirty bucket. Then I'm going to turn my machine on. Make sure this is set to down. When this is pointing down, that means that it's going to shoot water out right here. And when that lever's pointed sideways, left to right, it means it's going to shoot it out to your gun. So first things first, we're just going to clean out the inside of the pump and have it come out from here. And that way it gets what's inside the pump sucking fresh water and blowing out fresh water before we start cleaning our hose to our gun. So once we got it to where clean water is coming out, we're going to switch this sideways so it starts putting water through the hose, and we're going to clean out the line here too. So this had clean water coming through it. That was pretty good. Now we're just going to squeeze this until clean water comes out from our hose. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention down here too, you can pull off your little mesh screen down here, and don't forget to wash that out and get that looking pretty good. You don't want to have no clogs or no solid paints going through here and getting in your machine. Could cause problems, but yeah. Alrighty, so this is the other filter I was talking about. Goes right up here, twists out, this comes off, and this is your screen. You can get these in different mesh sizings, from smaller meshes for thinner paints or bigger mesh screens for, you know, thicker paints. But yeah, so you want to take this one out, clean this filter too. Pretty important to stop, you know, your machine getting gunked up and to keep it performing, because after all, these are our money makers, right? But yeah, so clean your both filters, run some clean water through it, and that's usually pretty good for a temporary storing on the machine. But yeah, definitely check out my other video on more of a long-term storage process. If you're going to be storing longer than, you know, overnight or a day or so, that's when pump armor really comes into play. So I appreciate you guys checking it out, and that's pretty much it for getting your machine clean. You want to scrub out these filters, run some clean water through it, or like I said, if you're using oil-based, you'd want to run some paint thinner through it. Or if you're using lacquers, you'd want to run some lacquer thinner through it. So pretty much the same process, just depends on what kind of materials you're using.